where when they were competing in 2018, they were notorious for being probably one of the best in the world for not just unison and rotational speed and musicality for their twizzles. I'd say back then, a lot of teams, particularly in the US, but a lot of teams in the world were extremely volatile for twizzles. It was kind of like a pair team doing a side-by-side jump. Like, you never really know what's going to happen. And that's what set the Shibatanis apart. Like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, here come their twizzles. Now, I mean, they just blend in. I think they're trying really hard, and I think they're really good at them. But I also think that everyone's really good at them. I think the average standard of all these elements, all of these teams have improved so much. I mean, there you go, right? Like, you can't say that that wasn't in unison. I mean, we could always pick for something. But I mean, relatively, like, if you watch that twizzle set compared to one that was in 2017, is very different. And don't get me wrong, our twizzles were not amazing in 2017 or 2018 either. It took a long time to learn the development of twizzles. They were really ahead of the game there. I also think that lift levels have gotten significantly more challenging. It's a lot harder to get these levels in the lifts now. Spins have pretty much stayed the same for the most part, one little tweaks here and there. I mean, the biggest change too is going to be these choreo elements and actually understanding that it's not like, yes, levels are important. Oh, that was close. Levels are important, obviously. You need your level 4 lift, spin, twizzles, and steps back in 2018. If you got a level 4 step, I mean, that was just like, you were in a league of your own. You would be able to just like get points out of nowhere. Now it is a real competition on like who can get the most amount of GOE. You're seeing some of the top teams in the world in your top 5 not really getting the best levels potentially, but their GOE is just so up there, getting +4s. They're getting some +5 on some choreo sliding elements, on some choreo steps, which just allows them to like sneak in there and like give them the best opportunity to like get that performance up there. And I know there's a huge controversy across the world on some of these teams being in these groupings because you could say skating skill isn't as great as other teams. But quite honestly, it's not about skating skill anymore. You're not, like, yes, you are judged on skating skill, but you are judged so much on the GOE of your elements, which comes from not just execution, it comes from the feeling you get from it, the musicality, the cleanliness, everything. Does it make sense? All of things like that. So this is a very energetic team. Leah and Artem here have some really cool little assisted tricks. They're transitionally, it's very hard. I'd say like harder than a lot of the other teams out there. Oh wow, 1 foot on that? Jesus. Sorry. Good for you. Technically very hard, like a lot of really cool tricks filled in there. But it's hard to say what the hardest element is for them. I just think that like that's more of a question you got to ask them because I don't know their